Hey everyone! If this is your first time coming to class, or maybe it's not your first time, but you've forgotten what you're supposed to do, here's a video that will help you get started. This front page here is just basic information about the class and what you might need before you get ready to come to class. It might have some times on it, might have a few other videos and things on it, depending on which teacher you're working with. How you get to class is a little easier. There's a link over to the side that says Adobe Connect, and that's where you're going to be working with your teacher. It may not be directly under the home button. You might have to look for it. It says Adobe Connect. So click on Adobe Connect. And it will take you to this page. Now when you get to this page, you'll see your course. You might see some recordings. And here is a recording that was already done. So if you're trying to go back and watch something that you might have missed or something that you want to watch again, those recordings will all be here. Now, if you just want to go to the class that you're supposed to be at right then, you just click the Join button. When you click the Join button, you might have some different things pop up. Just follow the cues and give it permission if it asks for permission to use your microphone and camera or to download Adobe Connect. Whatever it's asking you to do, it is part of Buckeye Online, so go ahead and let it happen. And then you'll see this page. Now, this page here, let me move it up here so we can see a little bit more here. So there's a few different pages, the parts to Adobe Connect, and depending on the teacher you work with, it might look just a little bit different. And so there's some important things you need to know. The most important ones being that this is your speaker. You can turn me on and off. This is your microphone. You turn yourself on and off. And after your teacher gives you permission and gives you a mic, you might want to mute yourself unless you're talking, because you might hear things around the house that would be noisy and distracting to other students. Here's your camera. You turn that on and off. And here is your status button. That one's going to be very important because I'm going to be asking you, and other teachers might too, that when you hear us and when you know that you can see the screen and we know that you're ready to start work, you're going to click that little arrow and choose the Agree button. And so we'll say, put your green circle up when you're ready or when you can hear me. And so that lets me know that you're ready to work. We may be asking yes or no questions, so we might ask you to put up the green circle for yes or the red circle for no. And that's that disagree button there. If you need to go and step out to go to the restroom, or you need to just walk away from the computer for some reason, then you would need to ask permission from your teacher and then click the step away button so that we know that you've had to walk away for a few minutes. These other buttons down here, maybe smile, laughter, just to let other students in the class know maybe their joke was funny, or maybe I might ask for a smiley face. Just know that that smiley face and that applause button, we want to give everybody a good hand clap, doesn't stay up there for very long. So if I don't see it, you might want to do it a second time. This is also a place where you would go to raise your hand if you need to ask me a question. I hope this helps you understand Adobe Connect a little bit better, and I hope that you're ready to get busy for a great school year. Bye everyone.